Okay, rolling.
Okay, hello. This is I'll cut it all anyways. I keep forgetting the name of the website. It's a what is that?
Get sidetracked.
Get sidetracked. All right, this is Get Sidetracked, and today we're going to be talking about Malaysia. So I have a bunch of photos I want to share with you. This is from the Bukit Bintang area of Kuala Lumpur. And basically what I want to do is share some of these pictures. So I've been to Malaysia a number of times, but I just wanted to share this one of this particular trip. Some of the ones I'm going to show you is, there's a lot of colorful shops for one. So you can see these houses and they're kind of pretty. So Malaysia has a nice, beautiful, colorful characteristic to it. Yeah, actually in this spot right here, I always walk by this. It's in the Bukit Bintang and it's a pretty cool spot. And you can see all these colorful kind of rainbow colors, and you know, Malaysia has quite pretty beautiful colors anyways. And you can also see these blue butterflies here. You can see this face. I don't really know who it is. There's lots of graffiti and artists. Not graffiti, but you know, artists are doing a lot of stuff in Kuala Lumpur. And I don't know who this guy is. If you know who he is, can you just maybe put a comment down below? I'd be curious who he is myself. Now we're going to go down to this park. So this park is kind of interesting because this park is, there's kind of an Islamic feel to it, and there's these big teacups. You can see the big teacup, and I just want to show you that. And whenever I come down here, I always see a lot of, maybe a little bit more Islamic, a little bit Malay, but you can see these kind of parks, which kind of has Islamic architecture. And I always see people sleeping in the park benches, and every time I've been to KL, I walk through this area, and I always see that element there. Let me talk about Bukit Bintang a little bit. So basically Bukit Bintang has a lot of retail, a lot of shopping. There's cafes, there's night markets, there's hawkers. And I'm going to show a little bit of all of those, the hawkers in particular. So there's this area that a lot of people go and has a lot of Chinese food, a lot of Southeast Asian food. So Malaysia is very multicultural. There's Indian, there's Malay, there's every kind of person. You get tourists, locals. This whole street right here, actually this one I want to talk about is called the Bintang Walk, and it brings in a lot of Arabic tourists. So Malaysia's more and more catering towards their Islamic population, and there's more kind of an Islamic element with more Arabic and Persian. So when you walk around this area, you're going to see a lot more restaurants that are Lebanese, Iranian, Arabic, a whole mix of them. And I think here comes a car, so we're just, cars kind of in a little bit of a street here, so we'll see. They also have some really large malls here. So one of the 13th largest mall in the world is here. It's called the Berjaya Times Square, and I don't have a picture of that, but you can look that up online. But basically, if you're in this area of Bukit Bintang, you have a lot of bars. The bars are catering towards expats and kind of a more wealthier Malaysian type of person. A lot of expats, many expats, and a lot of shopping. There's an Arab street. If you walk down the Arab street, I don't have pictures of this one in this set. Basically, I'll explain it, but I have lots of different pictures. But I've been to Malaysia lots of different times, and this one is particularly a more recent one, 2018. And I'll come back and show other photos from other times as well. You'll also see a lot of spa and massage kind of stuff here in this area. You'll see kind of a little bit of everything. I'm going to go into the back streets. So just right off the Bukit Bintang area, you'll see these back streets, and there's lots of residentials in this area, lots of colorful housing, lots of kind of beautiful, there's clothes everywhere, people hang their clothes on the balcony. And whenever I walk here, it just feels very residential, very interesting. Music, I always hear lots of music in this area. So you know, Kuala Lumpur tries to attract a lot of different people, multicultural from around the world. And in music, this is somebody playing some drums, and you can see kind of the mix of different people. There's Indian people here, there's Islamic with the headscarves. It's all here in Malaysia. And actually, just to let you know, I'm not in Malaysia right now, I'm in Macau, but I want to share with you some of these photos and let you know, give you an idea what some of these places are like. You can also see these back streets. There's like graffiti, and this particular graffiti wall, there's you can see this big one, this big, massive, large one. And there's also this other mural that I want to share with you because there's people that you wouldn't expect. Abraham Lincoln, Marilyn Monroe, Jim Morrison, Chairman Mao is in here, Queen of England is even in here. You can see in this other photo there's Fidel Castro, and then I don't know what this one is, I think it's Cleopatra, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a few people that I'm not sure who they are. I think they're either 50s American movie stars or maybe they're celebrities from Malaysia. But basically you have all that. Another thing that you see a lot in Kuala Lumpur, especially Bukit Bintang, is the flag. So I'm going to show you a picture of the flag, and this is something that I always see in Malaysia quite a bit. It's a Malaysian flag, and basically that's basically what I want to share with you today. This little area. Just come back. Let's get sidetracked. I'll show you some other places, and today's focus right now is Bukit Bintang of Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So okay, get sidetracked. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I'm looking for people who are showing interest in what I'm doing. So if you can make some comments, show some interest, add me, subscribe me, and then it'll give me some encouragement to keep building more and more videos.